Hello! Welcome in this new vlog, the third vlog of the vlog week in Paris. Let me bring you to this day. For this day, I bring my grandma to like a special museum. It was very like meaningful for me to bring her there because when I was in Paris, I studied like evening class into this museum. I think you know which one I want to say, but let's bring a bit for later, a little teaser.
Il pleut dans la télévision.
Ouais, et il pleut aussi dehors.
Il fait un parapluie.
Ouais, on va prendre un parapluie. Hein. For this day, so we started to take the bus because it's the most convenient when you have like a wheelchair like my grandma. And it's really like my favorite way to move in Paris the best because you can definitely like see every Paris because it's slow. And of course you need to have time. But when you have time, it's very nice. T'as été qu'une fois à la Sainte-Chapelle?
C'est beau, mais il faut attendre que ça se beau.
Ok.
À cause des vitraux.
C'est vrai? And after we went to like a cafe named Café Ponpon. I really want to go there to try the mochi donuts. I think we can say that. And the matcha latte. We really like the mochi donuts, but the matcha latte was very not good. Mamou, it was very funny because Mamou was just like making her face of like, what is that? It's disgusting. Tu veux enlever ton bonnet de pluie?
C'est pas belle.
Si, t'es très belle. Tu peux le garder si tu veux.
C'est pas la pluie, ça.
Si, c'est le bonnet de pluie, hein.
Ah ouais.
Si. The Café Ponpon was very nice. There has no one, so it was very cool for Mamou. She can sit whatever she wants. And I'm very happy to have the opportunity to... I think if you stay until the last of my first vlog in Copenhagen, you know, but we are going in Japan, beginning of April. So I was just like wondering maybe we can just like try a bit of Japanese, gathering, just to try in advance. It was a bit impatient, but it's okay. After this cafe, we went to like a very nice restaurant named Bistrot MEE. Like every time, I will put every link to Google Maps, to every restaurant, museum, everything will be on my description. And we start to really like enjoy this Korean food. At Bistrot MEE is very like a nice food. It's fresh and it's so tasty, so yummy, and the price is completely correct. So Mamou really enjoyed this bibimbap. It was very hot, but it was very delicious, and we really like the people there. It's the second time we went there, and just the waiter and waitress are such nice people. We really like them. Always they are happy to see Mamou. Always they just like put a lot of space for her. It was very nice, and we have energy, and we was completely okay to go to. We are going to take you into the Louvre. Yes, we are going to the Louvre. I think it's a little bit obvious now. Not sure. Is it obvious? Obvious. Yes. Is it? Yes. Musée du Louvre. Because yes, I bring Mamou to Musée du Louvre. It was very meaningful for me to go there for two reasons. First, because I think Mamou didn't go there since 3 or 4 years. So yes, it was time to go back. And the second reason is my friend Romain, one of my very close friends in Copenhagen, who is like a fashion designer, engineer. He speak about this like exhibition. He showed me the video of Loïc Prigent about Louvre Couture. Yes, the exhibition name Louvre Couture. First, I was just like wondering, it was not too many little detail, but it was not at all. It was just magnificent. It was like a treasure hunt inside the Louvre, and you just need to find every little like Yeah, because it was dress, clothes, but also like bags, accessories, and this accessories was like put inside like the art collection of the Louvre. So it was just like amazing.
T'es contente? Moi aussi, je suis heureuse que tu sois avec moi.
That was one of my favorite, like, just like little detail of the exhibition. So the scenography was amazing, but also the fact they just like found object they can like inspire the dress. For example, this dress, like it's une croix de Lorraine, we say in French. So I think it's like Lorraine cross. It's like a double cross like that, and Dolce Gabbana inspired for like a dress, and they just like put the like cross in front of the dress, so you can really see the inspiration. And they did that for all the exhibition. It was so good. Like they have more than 100 like piece. I was really thinking like, okay, with Mamou we will not have like the patience, and maybe we will just like skip some. Not at all. It was so good. Then we trust, like it was like a treasure hunt. It was like, okay, where is next one, and which one, like it was very good. We really enjoyed. And also the mediation was just amazing. Like I will present you 3 pieces thanks to the mediation, because of their very good like text close to the piece of art. Yeah, fashion piece of art. Plus vrai que nature. Comme Bernard Palissy parvient à donner l'illusion du vivant, Mathieu Blassy renforce l'impression d'un corps modifié en le sculptant par le biais des écailles, tricotées et de courtes franges dont le mouvement reproduit.
Le diable il est monté sur la chèvre.
But yes, it's time to present 3 pieces of art. The first piece of art I want to show you, it's a dress of Charles de Vilmorin. It's number 13 in the exhibition. In case you search it, it's more easy for you to find it like that. It's so meaningful because in art, in the classical art, I don't know if you remember my little graphics, I can put it back here. But for example, for the Renaissance, into the classical art movement, a classical art era, the movement of Renaissance, the way you understand a sculpture, it's a good sculpture, in French we say drapé. Let me find drapery. In English we say drapery. So by his drapery. I can make the example of the descent from the cross sculpture groups. There was right inside this dress, but you will see it, every dress. It was like, if you took that, Flavie, what are you doing? It's like that, you know. More you have like drapery, more it's like more the sculpture is very good. So in Renaissance, we was just like seeing people like good sculptor are with the most of the drapery. And as you can see, this dress had a lot of drapery. But with this piece, Charles de Vilmorin explores white monochromy similar to Gothic ivory sculptures. Comment tu sais que c'est de Jean Fouquet?
Parce que j'en ai vu des similaires. On n'a pas fait 36, Jean Fouquet.
The second dress is a dress from Marine Serre, from the autumn collection 2023-2024, and for her Rising Shelter collection, Marine Serre explored the concept of a woman warrior in the apocalyptic world. She dressed in tapestry fragment, creating a novel style of camouflage dress. This coat comprised sections of fabric depicting animals, flowers, and other decorative patterns such as voluptes. By reusing what were originally decorative art textile, Marine Serre does more than creative a garment. She proposed a new piece of art with its rich heritage at once medieval and contemporary. So it's just like to tell you how it's important, like to fashion designer, to just like reuse it and to be re-inspired by what we know already like what we already did into the past, tapestry and just like medieval camouflage technique. And it's just like, it was so good because this dress was in front of a tapestry, so you just have the contrast of like the idea and the result of the idea. C'est beau Mamou pour l'instant? Mamou, à la BNF, vous aviez pas un peu un bureau comme ça? Attends, je te tourne, je te montre. Il était comme ça le bureau?
Mais pas aussi chargé.
Pas aussi chargé? Avec, c'est quoi chargé?
Ben, toutes les fioritures.
C'était un peu moins doré à la BNF? The third dress I want to present is a dress from Karl Lagerfeld for Chanel. So it's a Chanel dress. And it's a dress who like speak the most to me because it was very concrete, like the inspiration and the dress. The design combined the language of Chanel with Northern European menswear of the 16th century. This dress was surrounded by the tapestry of the aunt of Maximilian, and it was very nice because two things. Into this tapestry, just like the next tapestry around the dress, it was a dog wearing the same like fabrics of the back, like the end, I don't know if we say that, but the end of the dress. And like because it was a ending like story, what the end they can have like wild pig, but they can also end white bird. In French we say faisan. We'll just put here the name of faisan. And for the neck, like for the neck of the dress, she put like leaf of faisan, and it was also inspired by like men outfit, but it was for women, so it was very interesting to like put also like more a new imaginary of like if a woman will be in this hunting like thing, what it can be, what it can be meaningful. It will be very, very interesting. But I can just like give you a lot of like this, because every story was so good and you learn so much. And like for example this aunt of Maximilian, including Emperor Charles V and his brother Ferdinand, I have no idea about this tapestry. I have no idea, and it's one of the treasures of the Louvre, and I never went there in 27 years old, never. So you just like you rediscover all the like treasure, like old treasure from the Louvre because of this contemporary treasure of the dress. Comment tu sais que c'est l'ordre du Saint-Esprit?
Ben, il y a le Saint-Esprit. Il est assez grand.
C'est curieux, mais c'est pas l'heure. So it's a perfect mix, and just everything was so good. But what I can just say, it's this video will be never as good as Loïc Prigent video. So please go, I will put into the description. Just go directly to see his. It's like a documentary of 40 minutes, and it's amazing. And like he invited the creator of like the fashion creator to like, yeah, like see for the first time the exhibition, the piece like around. It was so good.
Insolite.
Ils ont mis du vernis au carmin, Mamou.
Oh.
Et alors?
Bah c'est drôle.
This exhibition was just a little treasure. I promise, the 22 euros, if you're Parisian and you just like no Louvre, we don't go to the Louvre, I promise you need to go. Like it's heavy exhibition, but you didn't feel that because the text is so interesting and you really understand like why this piece, like the fashion, like why this dress, for example, let's take an example of the dress, why this dress is there and why, and oh my god. And I learned a lot of like new creator too, and I'm not a huge fan of fashion, but this exhibition was my favorite exhibition of the full week. So you know, I was just like wow, impressed by all the technique and also the inspiration they have, and everything was so good. I was so happy to see this exhibition and to follow the advice of my friend Romain. Like after this exhibition, we went quite quickly to a second exhibition named was a new look at Cimabue. Cimabue. It was an exhibition about the origin of Italian painting, and we know almost nothing of the life and the work of Ceni di Peno. We can say Cimabue. We need to pronounce Cimabue. I didn't know, but in French we say Cimabue. But he was considered one of the greatest painter in the Western arts, and the Louvre did a big work of restoration of two painting, and it was an exhibition to just explain how it's important to restore, but also to rediscover this artist. It's not my favorite topic because it's a part of the era of classical art, and I'm not a huge fan, but it's just nice to be not forced, but because it was for my grandma I went there. But it was just nice to discover some new exhibition, a new part of the exhibition, a new topic, not only modern and contemporary art, then is my favorite topic at the exhibition. It was nice to have more classical. C'était comment? Comme ça. It was very nice to went there, and I also met two people who was the most nice and gentle, so I was very glad we just passed through this exhibition too. And after, it was just already the end of the day for my grandma, and after we just go back walk into Mamou house, my grandma house, and we just passed through the gallery of my father, so my grandma was so happy to see her son and just commenting all the painting and piece of art he has in his gallery. It's a cute conversation between both around an artist we really like named Armand Avril.
Et c'est lui qui l'a fait? Il est mort.
But we went to an amazing restaurant named Maslow for the dinner. I just let you with this nice food picture, but it was vegetarian, only vegetarian food, and it's such delicious. It's not you cannot feel at all you eat vegetarian, and yes, it was just super nice, super great time, very quality time. I really like this day. We really took our time to just have nice food, have nice exhibition. But yes, thank you to follow this vlog. I hope you enjoy. I really enjoy to present this, and for me it's very meaningful to present all of this discovery, also with my grandma and with everything. Bye for now and see you soon. Tu dis abonnez-vous à la chaîne.
Abonnez-vous à la chaîne.
Mettez un petit pouce. Nous on va au Louvre, nous.